Hi, my name is Babette Sabia, and it's a privilege and honor to serve as this year's United Way of Lancaster's annual campaign. The 18-member agencies of United Way of Lancaster County serve a large community, many of its residents being in need of their services. Following is a small sample of actual clients served by just a few of our partner agencies. I am sure you will be touched by these personal accounts. No one needs to be reminded of the poor economy and high unemployment rate here in Lancaster County. Therefore, any amount that you can give to the United Way campaign will go a long way to help a fellow citizen, a neighbor, or perhaps even a family member.
Hi, I'm Wilbur Robinson of the Kershaw Senior Center, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about what we do in this center. And United Way has helped us out a good bit. The way that they've supported us. And, United Way, I've contributed to it in the past too. And I think it is a good organization that it has given us a good boost here in the Senior Center. I come every day. I've been coming for about eight years. And we have a very good time and support as a support group for us. I'd like to say that we are a close group. We have a lot of friends. Well, I want to thank y'all for your support, and I hope you will get to the United Way. And it has been a very helpful organization. It helps us a good bit. Thank you.
I am 13 years old. My mom and dad had men to pay them to have sex with me so they could buy drugs. I did not go to school for 3 years while we moved from place to place.
I am 10 years old. I had to take care of my family by finding food in other people's trash. My mom left us and I never knew my dad. I pray my mommy comes home soon. I miss her.
I am an 8-year-old boy. I have a brother in a foster home. I miss very much. Both my mommy and daddy are in jail. I get to visit them in jail. Sometimes I do not have anywhere else to live.
I lived in the basement until the police took me away. I was always hungry. I just learned to tie my shoe and write my name. I am 11 years old.
I was adopted from another country. I met my new family twice before they moved me to the USA. They finally had a child of their own and no longer wanted me. I do not know why they could no longer love me too.
My name is Anna Baker, and I really appreciate what Kia did for me. They remodeled my kitchen and also my bathroom. I thank God for them, and thank you all.
Well, I want to thank you for allowing me to be with you today to talk about the Red Cross. And first of all, I would really like to thank the United Way for what you do in our community. And I just want to thank you for all you do in our county. My name is Richard Knight. I have been a volunteer with the Red Cross in Lancaster County for 22 years. I stayed a volunteer with the Lancaster County Red Cross because of the help that I've seen it give over the years. We have must services that we are mandated to take care of, and one of those are single-family disasters, which is in Lancaster County single-family fires. And I want to speak to you just for a minute about the most recent single-family fire that I went to. It happened down below AJ on Kershaw Camden Highway 521 South, and there was 3 adults in the household. 2 were handicapped, and all 3 eventually went to the emergency room as a result of this fire. And we were able to place these folks in a motel and provide clothing and food for them. And we could only do that because of the community support in Lancaster County. We also have 2 other services in Red Cross in Lancaster that we do. And I'd like to briefly mention that one is service to the armed forces and the other is blood services. So again, thank you for all that you do to help us, and thank you for all you do for the other agencies in the county.
Okay, my name is Jennifer Lee Dodds, and I'm in Lancaster Disability Center, and I've been here since 2007, and I'm at Hawthorne. I work in that room, and I do nuts and bolts. We go to places like different places. We go out to eat Monday through Friday. We come to the workshop, and then we just do activities all day. Thursdays we go movies and bowling. I have support here more than I do at home because half of the time I'm not good at home, so they help me more here with stuff and they give me capabilities. Thank you, United Way, and please keep giving.
Harley was riding his bike with friends on a typical late summer evening shortly before Labor Day of 2008. Harley took a fall from his bike and was taken to the ER to check for any injuries. Harley received a CT scan. The doctors came in the room and told us Harley was fine from the fall. However, there was a mass discovered on the scan and we need to follow up with our family doctor immediately. Daryl and I were in a fog of disbelief and complete heartache. Time stood still and all we could see was that beautiful baby boy God blessed us with March 2nd, 1998. Then the harsh snapback to the reality of our son being very ill was almost more than we could bear. After diagnosis and through the next 3 years, there was a flurry of doctor's appointments, tests, surgeries, and treatments. Ava's gift to June helped us with gas cards for traveling back and forth, as well as many of our family's needs during Harley's illness. Ava's gift to June made it possible to spend and focus on every precious moment with our son the last 3 years of his life. Harley remained strong, happy, and full of life until he passed in May of 2011. We ask from our hearts support Ava's gift to June. There are many other families in need that deserve to spend every precious moment with their loved one. Ava's gift to June makes that possible. Please help by supporting the United Way of Lancaster County. Thank you sincerely, Daryl and Donna Manis.
I have to say my experiences with the children's home has been greatly positive, with them supporting me along the way. When I first came here when I was 15 years old, I was in the 9th grade. I had many staff and administration here at the children's home who helped me while I was in school, and also whenever I needed support for extracurricular activities. And many things, like even when I left the children's home, they were there to support me along the way. I remember even cases where graduations from USC or different times where holidays I needed somewhere to stay, the children's home has always been there and had a bed open for me to stay at. I really appreciate the generosity and hospitality that the children's home has given to me. If you can possibly support the United Way, I would really greatly appreciate it.
Thanks so much for your participation in this year's United Way of Lancaster's annual campaign.
Local dollars.
Local people. Local zones.
Give.
Advocate.
Volunteer.
Live united!